Hi, I'm Bryce Williamson, and I'm a junior in high school, and this is my ninth year in 4-H, and I believe this is my first time in the category, and I believe that's what I'm supposed to say right away. This is my wildlife and biology project that I was inspired to do when I moved to my new cabin this summer on Lake Minnewaska near Starbuck and Glenwood area. The zebra mussels, a small organism indeed, has had a large impact on my water footwear and my lake's amazing clarity, but I wanted to analyze and learn about their actual bigger picture impact. In this project, I learned how to research using databases and apply my learning to my own practices in the water and with watercraft. So, this is my project, an analysis on the emergence of zebra mussels in Minnesota by Bryce Williamson. These dime-sized mollusks originate from the freshwater lakes of southern Russia and Ukraine. They are also native to the Black and Caspian Seas. There, compared to the US introduction of zebra mussels, they possess many predators, mainly birds, up to 36 species, and fish, up to 15 species. They eat by filtering local water, about 1 liter a day, known as a water column, and combining food and non-organic food particles with mucus to properly attain nutrients. They attach to substrates. They attach to substrates in the water, such as sand, silt, each other, or their favorite, rocks. They build colonies anywhere from 20 to 150 mussels on a single substrate for reproduction and to feed off the dying nutrients of other mussels. They live anywhere from 4 to 5 years and reproduce about 1 million eggs annually. Despite this, the eggs only have a 50 egg survival rate due to the difficulty to attach to substrates as a juvenile. And in their natural environment, they possess the highest biomass in their natural ecosystem, meaning they are the largest species when they're naturally occurring. They are a fundamental species in the region known as Eurasia, but in the US, they have become mostly an unchallenged invasive species. The first mussel colony is speculated to have arrived in Lake Erie during the 1980s on a European cargo ship in their ballast water. Little did they know that the impact of their poor cleaning practices would accumulate to the rise of an invasive species that was particularly dangerous for the Great Lakes. By 1993, they had infested most areas of Lake Superior shoreline, Erie, Michigan, and Ontario, along with many other freshwater bodies that they are connected to. This is increasingly part due to the major lack of awareness or thought of a danger of a new species. And though the spread has decreased dramatically compared to the initial introduction and the decade that followed, zebra mussels are continuously spread due to malpractice. Zebra mussels, despite being in small packages, pack a big bite in the US's natural freshwater ecosystems. As most invasive species have no natural predators due to their introduction into a new ecosystem, if left unchecked, they consume most of the nutrients out of the water, resulting in soil denaturation and herbal decay of the producers in the ecosystem, or, in layman's terms, the death of most of the weeds. This has impacted about 6 inches to 3 feet in water clarity, making lakes extremely clear. This has also impacted to a severe decrease in reproduction rates of certain fish who rely on the natural weeds for cover and camouflage, and created a limiting factor for young fish and other mussels to survive in their natural ecosystem. So much so that over 30 species of natural mussels in North America have been in the endangered status due to their zebra sibling. However, small bass have adapted and become predators of zebra mussels as well as yellow perch, but have yet to keep zebra mussels at naturally manageable levels, resulting in widespread research by humans on an eco-friendly aquicide that only denatures the key nutrients required only by the zebra mussels, called Zequinox. This chemical has been widely distributed and proved successful for water treatment and has been used in my very own lake. No chemical byproducts for humans and kills the zebra mussels just the same. In Minnesota, zebra mussels arrived in Duluth Harbor in 1992 and quickly spread to the Mississippi River. Yet the spread of zebra mussels have been much slower compared to states such as Wisconsin or Michigan. And this is simply due to the Minnesota's geography with less Great Lakes shoreline and connection, as well as less overall boat traffic. Within the last couple of years, the spread has been confined to mostly large traffic lakes such as Lake Mille Lacs and Minnetonka, who have become increasingly infested. However, with the increase of awareness on the issue of invasive species, such as taught in science classes at my own high school, Stop Aquatic Hitchhikers campaign, and others like it, the spread has been limited to a much greater degree than other states. Still, despite our successes, as a state, zebra mussels have majorly reduced property values and caused damage to recreational and tourist industries, created new drastic measures of water treatment to avoid damage to power and water plants. For example, an average drinking water plant may spend $320,000 annually to treat the water, and power plants may spend upwards of $2 million. This is part 1 of 2.